Hi, this is Angela, aka Returning Thunder, and I'm sitting outside my home on a simply beautiful, rainy California day. As you know by my channel, I'm a weather witch, and I love the elements. I'm a big elemental person. But this day, I wanted to talk to you about what type of practitioner I am, what type of craft I primarily practice. And what I practice is sex magic. Just as someone would perform rituals and cast a circle, I primarily do the same, but I do it prior to intercourse. For me, sex magic, it brings me closer to deity. It brings me closer to divinity. Brings me closer to the goddess. Just as others would draw down the moon on a full moon. During the full moon, me and my husband, we normally have intercourse, and that is my way to pull my energy inward from the full moon and bringing that feminine energy into myself. Um, for me, sex magic is very spiritual, and unfortunately, those of us who've come from, say, a Christian background or a Catholic background, we were always taught that sex is not something that you discuss. It's not something that you speak of. Stay abstinent, stay celibate. It's just not something that's celebrated. For me, in my practice, it is truly celebrated. It is spoke of openly. It is spoke of freely, because I believe that we all start from within something, whether it be a seed to be fertilized. There is that continuous circle of life, from the creation in the womb, then the life cycle to death. All things in nature primarily start with a seed of some sort being fertilized, coming forth into life, and then beginning the cycle. With sex magic, for me, it's the way that I pull in energy. It's a way that I meditate. The rhythmic movements of sex is just brings me into the flowing of the universe. Like I said, it's not something that people primarily talk about, because sex has been taboo for so many years, which is truly sad, because it's something that's so beautiful and that should be experienced, and it brings us with within tune with nature. It brings us into the creation cycle. A lot of times when people have been sexually abused or sexually or physically abused, then it kind of throws them off. It kind of breaks the rhythm of their cycle of life, which is truly sad. And with that, I believe that we have to heal from within, and that can be done for me with sex. It's not something that I feel is just a man and a woman. It could be man and man, man and female. However one being feels comfortable to another being. It could be by yourself. I have no problems in saying that, yes, at times, sorry about that, I'm outside, but yes, at times I do practice sex magic by myself. I may go ahead and light my candles and, anoint myself with oil and, give myself that pleasure and that mental state of euphoria. For me, with sex, it's not just something that you just do and it's over with. It's something that mentally can bring you in tune with yourself. It can help with astral projection. Yes, I have astral projected to different places in different areas during sex. And luckily, I have a partner who understands that when we are together. It's not just something that we do, and it's over. He understands the spiritual side of it for me. So with that, I just wanted to let people know that, sex is not something to shy away from. It's not a discussion that should be, left behind closed doors. Sex is something that's necessary. It's something that's beautiful. It's something that brings life. It's something that brings forth creation. And that's what the whole cycle of life, the whole cycle of the universe is all about. And that's what sex encompasses to me. And so, with that, I'm just going to go ahead and end it. But, don't be scared to talk about sex. Don't be scared or feel that it's something that you should shy away from in your craft. It's truly beautiful and it's amazing, and you can use it in spell casting. You can use it in, chanting. If you want to chant during sex, wonderful. If you have a partner who's understanding and, who has no problem with you doing that, then wonderful. But also the thing is, you can do it by yourself. If you're pleasuring yourself, you can do that as well. But to me, it brings forth a euphoria that is almost drug-like, which is intoxicating without using artificial forms such as alcohol or drugs. It brings a certain serotonin level in your brain to a peak, just as if you were eating chocolate. It brings that wonderful sense of being within a human. So by all means, feel free to talk about it, feel free to discuss it, don't shy away from it. Sex is good. Sex is not a bad thing like we've always been taught. Sex should not be something that we shy away from. And that's just my feelings on the subject. So with that, I'm going to say, blessed be and be human.